We are at the Sistine Chapel in Chicago on April 23rd, and the beautiful Benitha is marrying Assegai. Good afternoon, Mommy Younger. It's good to see you here today on this very special occasion.
Well, of course. I wouldn't miss it for the world. My dear daughter is getting married. It's so incredible to watch my baby girl getting married.
Well, Mama, what do you have to say about Benitha marrying Assegai?
If he's the one that makes her happy, then that makes me happy for her.
Who would you have chosen for her?
I would have rather have her stay with George just because she would have had a more stable future.
How has your relationship been like with Walter and Benitha since the dispute about the money 15 years ago?
At first it was difficult to get over, but eventually we got over it. Being a very love-based family really helped us get through this.
Do you still live in the house with Walter and Ruth?
No, I left the house for the kids. I now reside at Klein Nursing Home.
Why?
Well, I wanted Walter and Ruth to have the space they needed to provide a proper home for Travis and Shanae. I know I'm getting old and becoming more dependent, but that's just what I wanted.
How do you feel about the new child?
I think it was too soon because they were having a lot of problems and it doesn't seem like the right time.
What do you think about your kids' progress in life since the issue?
I'm so proud of them and the success they have. I can't believe how far they've come.
Thank you for your time, Mama. I hope you enjoy the rest of your daughter's wedding.
No problem. Anything for an old friend.
Oh, hello, Walter. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking.
How are things between you and Benitha since the money issue?
It gets brought up every now and then, and she gets upset again. However, we have talked about it and gotten over it. We are still working up the trust issue between us, though.
If you could change things, what would you do differently?
I wouldn't have taken the money and used it on such a stupid idea.
Why?
I realize now, after 15 years of thinking about my mistakes, which none of them were very logistical ideas, and I now know that even though it was a good idea at the time to take money from my family, it really wasn't that great. But what's done is done, and it is now the past.
That's very interesting. So how are you and Ruth?
We are better than ever right now, and we decided to have another child. Her name is Shanae.
How did you come up with the name Shanae?
Well, we decided to go with a name after her grandmother.
Really? That's very interesting. So, really, what made you make this decision?
We really just wanted to have a girl, and Travis wanted a little sister, so we decided to go through with it, and it's been amazing.
What's it like not living with Mama anymore?
We do miss having her bubbly self around the house, but we go visit her every week, and it has worked out great since. We also asked her to come back, but she refuses to. She says she loves it at the Klein Nursing Home now.
Have you opened up any stores like this liquor store idea?
Yes, not a liquor store though. I decided to open up a pharmacy, and it has been the best decision I've ever made.
How has it been like living in an all-white neighborhood?
We went through a very rough patch since we first moved here, but we started a revolution, and now there are 4 other black families living in the neighborhood.
Does it worry you, though, about being vandalized or scrutinized about living there?
No, not so much anymore. They've accepted us now. However, they still may not like us, but at least they've accepted us.
Oh, alright. Okay, thank you for your time, Walter.
No problem. I hope you enjoy the rest of the wedding.
Oh, and here comes the bride now. Benitha, how are you?
I'm doing amazing now, especially now that I'm married.
How does it feel being married now?
It's amazing. I love it, but I don't feel as independent as I'd like to, but I love him, so that's all okay.
What has it been like giving up your independence?
I'm not giving it up. I'm just losing some of it, and I'm willing to do that for Assegai.
Why did you finally pick Assegai over George?
Well, I wanted somebody that loved me for me, not my looks only, and Assegai knew how to treat me like a lady.
Did you ever end up going to college?
Yes, I chose University of Chicago for its medical program.
What are your plans for the future, as in kids?
Yes, but I'd like to have the kids later on after we're settled down.
Are you planning on moving to Africa with Oscar or staying here?
Yes, it's a big decision. I know I'm very excited to do it, and I know it means the world to Assegai. I'm really looking forward to living in Africa for a while.
What about your medical studies?
I'm going to be a nurse in Africa and help all the people that I can so I can still use my medical studies.
What part of Africa are you planning on living in?
We will live in the village where Asakai is from, so Kenya.
What is Asagai's job then?
He's a doctor too, so we're going to start our own medical practice.
That's really cool. Thank you for talking with me, and I hope you and Asagai have a splendid marriage.
Thank you so much for the blessings, and I hope to see you soon.
I'd like to make a toast to Benitha and Asagai. I hope the two of you have the best marriage and life together. My best wishes to the both of you on your marriage and medical practice. Thank you for inviting me. We have the almighty Adam as interviewer, and the amazing Doug as Walter, the perfect Polly as Mama, and the G-Master Flex as Benitha. Now, you stay classy, Chicago.